Welcome, Seawolves fans, to the Get Your Red On Minute. I'm your host, Danny Kleppinger. It's championship season here at Stony Brook, and the cross-country teams have a deep history in finishing at the top of the pack at the America East Championships. And this year, they're expecting to be no different. With the championship races coming up on Saturday, Coach RONAN has his men's and women's teams ready to compete to come out on top. Stony Brook women's cross country has posted a half a decade of dominance at the America East Championship. As the women go for a sixth straight crown, don't count out the men's team, who will be looking to help make it a Seawolves sweep. While the men have never won the title, they finished second 3 consecutive years from 2006 to 2008. Coach RONAN believes this year's squad has the talent to get over that hump.
We were runner-up three years in a row. Now, the last 2 years, we've got a team together that I feel has the potential to do it. It's going to be very competitive. I think there's 4 teams, and any one of the 4 teams could pull it off on the day.
One of the men's team leaders is SPEAKMAN, who finished 3rd at last year's championship. He says he's looking forward to trying to finish even higher in the ranks this year.
Last year was a big surprise. I spent a year out injured for my freshman year, so to come 3rd was huge effort. This year obviously Riley Masters has left the conference and he was defending champ, and then the guy who came 2nd graduated as well. So I haven't done a lot different to last year. I've added more miles because I haven't had to worry about the injury, so just extra strength really, and then keeping that speed there as well.
Meanwhile, women's runner OLIVIA BURNE says the target on their back is just motivation to win again.
It is hard, but it also gives you that it spurs you on as well. We know that we may have a target, but we also know that any one of those teams can bring it, and we've got to be on our A game at the race.
The race will be held in New Hampshire, and SPEAKMAN said he is looking forward to the course.
I've been told that the course is pretty fast. It's a lot of grass section, and then there's a woods type trails section as well, which is really nice. Probably remind me a bit of back home, which is cool. So I'll be looking forward to that.
The course always a factor. I think this course is going to suit us. We're more a track type team, so it's a pretty flat course with not too many challenges in it. It'll be a very fast race as long as the weather stays dry, which I think suits us.
Both Eric and Olivia give much credit to Coach RONAN in preparing them for the race ahead. The biggest piece of advice Coach RONAN has given to Olivia for Saturday?
Relaxing and not trying to power my way through, because I have a tendency to try and race my hardest in the first 3K and then die in the last 3K. But for this one, I think, he just wants me to relax.
The team spent the whole summer running 80 to 90 miles a week. Now Coach RONAN is preparing a race plan for the teams so they know where they need to be at certain marks on the course. SPEAKMAN says every team has their own strategy.
We don't usually run as a whole group of our whole 5. We'll run individually but set up in groups with the other teams, and then win each individual's group. So the first runner might be trying to win the race overall, second runner needs to win that second group, and so on.
Both teams are looking forward to the chance to prove their dominance in the sport once again, but they are not naive to the fact that other teams are determined to do the same.
Every team is wanting to win conference, not just us. So you go into the race knowing that everyone is going to put everything on the line.
Cross country will compete at the America East Championships in New Hampshire on Saturday. The football team plays at Presbyterian at 1 o'clock on Saturday. This game can be viewed live on ESPN3. Men's soccer plays Saturday at Vermont, and volleyball plays tonight at Albany and Sunday at Hartford. Women's soccer beat UNH yesterday 2-1 and will now play Maine in the semifinals of the America East Championship on Sunday. That's it for today's Get Your Red On Minute. Remember to tune in next Friday. I'm Danny Kleppinger, reminding you to get your red on. It's what we do.